Every afternoon, Hassan al-Daraji and his friends load his pickup truck full of supplies for demonstrators in Baghdad's Tahrir Square. Hassan is from Sadr city, the stronghold of influential Shia cleric Muqtada Sadr. This is the capital's most populated and marginalized neighborhood. It is also a lifeline for the protest.
Sadr city can be considered a large storage of humans. The majority of the protesters are from Sadr city, and in addition, most of the supplies are from Sadr city.
The Sadrist dominant role in the protest is controversial. Protesters have rejected the entire political establishment, which technically includes Sadr's own party. Few dare to speak out against the cleric in public. Sadr also appears wary of a backlash and has ordered his followers not to openly discuss their allegiance. Sadr himself has retreated to Iran for religious studies.
We went out to the protests as Iraqi people, not as Sadrists. If the leader came out with us, he would be exposed to danger.
Shia cleric, commander of insurgencies, populist leader of Iraq's street protest, Muqtada Sadr has taken many roles over the years, and he has become a de facto kingmaker in Iraqi politics. Now he faces a particularly delicate balancing act. His followers form the backbone of protests against the government that he helped form and a parliament in which his party holds the biggest share of seats. Sadr's party SAEROON won 54 of Iraq's 329 parliamentary seats in the 2018 elections, but following Prime Minister Adel Abdel Mahdi's resignation, the party announced it wouldn't nominate a replacement. Former MP RAED FAHMI was part of Sadr's SAEROON alliance, but resigned when protests began.
There is a feeling among the protesters that whoever is chosen by the political groups is not acceptable. It's not because of the person itself, because it's emerged or it is proposed by a political group and a major political group, and they think that this person will be more or less follow what is demanded by this group.
Critics say SAEROON's refusal to nominate a new prime minister is a populist move and an effort to ensure political survival. Supporters like Hassan call it a genuine step towards meeting protesters' demands. And although Sadr's party won't officially name a candidate, that doesn't mean the Sadrists haven't made a choice. A list of candidates considered acceptable is pinned to tents across Tahrir, including Hassan's.
We selected those 5 candidates based on the consensus of the people in the squares. They're all independent and they don't belong to any side or particular party. We selected them for a transitional period until there are early elections in 6 to 12 months.
Rival Iranian-backed parties have put forward their own candidates. Whether or not the Sadrists will get their way will be a test of Sadr's political influence. But no matter who gets their man at the helm of government, Sadr's command over Iraq's streets appears uncontested. Simona, Foltyn, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.